Alright, this is it. The 2019 World Series comes down to one game. The Astros and Nationals are tied at 3 games apiece. It's been a great series, and I expect a great Game 7 to end it all. Before I get started, be sure to subscribe to this channel so you can spend the off-season hearing about other professional baseball leagues from around the world. Now, for Game 7 of the World Series, it looks like momentum has swung back in favor of the Nationals. They won comfortably enough in Game 6 that they didn't need to use Scherzer, who will now be the Game 7 starter. Through 4 starts and 1 relief appearance this postseason, he's 3-0 with a 2.16 ERA and a 1.0 WHIP in 25 innings. He's not had any bad starts. In Game 1 of this World Series in Houston, Scherzer threw 5 innings, giving up 2 runs while striking out 7. The Astros, on the other hand, will be starting Zack Greinke, who comes in with a 5.30 postseason ERA, 2 losses and 4 starts, averaging under 5 innings per start. In Game 3 of the World Series, he gave up only 1 run, but allowed 7 hits and 3 walks in 4 2/3 innings, running his pitch count up to 95 and getting him pulled early from the game. If Scherzer struggles and the Nationals have to turn to the bullpen, they can use starters Anibal Sanchez and Patrick Corbin. Sanchez will have had 4 days rest while Corbin will have had 3. A bright spot in the Nationals' bullpen is closer Sean Doolittle. In 9 postseason appearances, he's thrown 10 1/3 innings, ERA at 1.75, with 2 saves. The Astros' bullpen did not look good in Game 6, but don't be surprised if they bounce back. The last bad showing for Houston's bullpen was Game 2. In Game 3, when Greinke made an early exit, the Astros' bullpen shut out the Nationals in 4 1/3 innings. In my Game 6 preview, I pointed out that Washington had only hit 1 home run in their 3 losses in D.C., and would need to get their offense back on track to make a comeback in this series. Well, they did. They hit 3 home runs in Game 6 and scored 7 runs on 9 hits. The Astros only managed 2 runs on 6 hits, but the Astros' offense has been more consistent throughout this series, so again, don't count them out based on Game 6 performance. So, I think this game will come down to how well Max Scherzer pitches after being scratched from that Game 5 start, and how late into the game he can go. The more pitchers the Nationals have to use, the more trouble they'll get in. Keeping the Astros from scoring is not easy for anyone. So what do you think? Who's going to win it? By what score? And who's going to be World Series MVP? Until next time, this is Baseball International. See ya.